Every single piece of fat loss advice on the internet was written for somebody who sleeps 8 hours, eats 3 meals at the same time every day, and then finishes work at 5. If that is not your life, no wonder none of it has worked. You've been told you lack discipline, you do not. You've been handed the wrong instruction manual, so today I'm going to show you what is actually going on in your body when working shifts and why this was never your fault. A quick bit on me, so you know I'm not just another bloke with a ring light. I'm a former police officer, I worked the shifts, I lived the chaos, and I went from 17.5 stone to where I am now. This is all I coach. I've helped over 300 shift workers transform. So this is lived experience and not just theory. Right, let us start with the lie. The fitness industry has one explanation for why you're not losing fat. And that explanation is you. Not trying hard enough, not consistent enough, no willpower. And that story sells, because if it is your fault, then the next shiny program might just be the one that fixes you. Am I right? Here is the truth. Almost all mainstream advice is built around a 9 to 5 body clock, and you do not have one of those. Let me explain what is actually happening under the bonnet. Your body runs on an internal clock called your circadian rhythm. It controls when you're alert, when you're sleepy, and crucially, how your body handles food and stores fat. Shift work absolutely obliterates that clock. And when the clock is disrupted, the hormones that control your hunger and your fat storage get disrupted right along with it. Then there's cortisol, your stress hormone. It's meant to peak in the morning and drop away at night. Night shifts flip that curve and flatten it. And chronically raised cortisol means fat loss is harder, especially around your midsection. Now, add sleep debt. When you are underslept, your hunger hormone goes up and your fullness hormone goes down. In plain English, you are hungrier and less satiated on every single shift before willpower has even walked in the door. On top of that, your body handles carbs less efficiently at night, so that 3 in the morning canteen feast is not landing the same way it would at lunchtime. So now look at the standard advice with fresh eyes. Eat 3 square meals a day. When? You finish at 6 o'clock in the morning. Train at the end of your day. Your day ends when the sun rises. Meal prep on Sunday. You're on nights on Sunday. None of it is wrong exactly. It's just written for a life you simply don't have. So here is the reframe, and I want this to land with you. This is not a willpower problem. It is a structure problem. And structure is something that can be fixed. Calories still rule, by the way. Energy balance has not been repealed just because you work nights. But the way you build that deficit has to bend around your rotor, not the other way around. So what actually moves the needle? There are 3 things. 1, anchor your protein. Get yourself a proper protein target, somewhere around 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilo of body weight, and hit it across whatever eating window your shift gives you. Protein first every time on your plate. Number 2, protect your sleep like it's a non-negotiable appointment. You wouldn't no-show a hospital appointment, so do not skip your wind down. Even 1 extra hour changes your hunger hormones the next day. 3, build your deficit around your week, not around some perfect day that doesn't exist. Some shifts are write-off. It's that weekly average that decides your results and not one bad night. If you get all of those 3 right and everything starts to move, even with your sleep and your schedule all over the place. Now, if you want this mapped out for your exact rota instead of guessing, I run a free game plan call. We look at your shifts, your goals, and we build the structure around your actual life. The link is in the description. It's calendar.shiftworkersfitnessclub.co.uk/discovery. Just go and book it. We'll have an informal chat. And if this made one thing click for you, give it a like so it reaches the next shift worker who's been blaming themselves. And if you enjoyed this one, you are gonna love the next one, because everything you've been told about when to eat is mostly nonsense. And I'll show you exactly which meal timing rules to throw in the bin. Watch that one next. It's gonna be up here somewhere, and I'll catch you in the next one.